Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, everybody?
Live at 9.
Live at 9. We got a
I am
special guest in the
tired.
building.
Good on my day, by the way.
I'm Michael.
What up, Auric? What up, everybody? We got a special guest in the building, coming all the way from.
Green Grassy, all the way from.
Is it green and grassy where you're from?
It's green and grassy, man.
There we go.
All the way from Syracuse, New York. Make some noise for Syracuse, New York.
Yeah! Come on, Caroline.
We don't got,
I see the vibes. You know what I'm
There it is. Nah, I heard it. We got the claps.
I'm a sponge tonight anyway. I'm just absorbing.
So on our way here, he's been trying to pick up anything that he's seen a lot of New Yorkers doing. So, like, what's some things that you've been observing?
So, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting my
You gotta
down
get
pack.
real close to
I've been down packing my walk. You know what I'm saying? I got my little walk. You know what I'm saying? I walk up to people and tell them that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't say thank you. I say that's what I thought. Very aggressive. That's what I thought.
Like, oh.
Yeah. So they know. Yeah. So they know. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone.
He was
I'm
walking
not.
through crowds. He be like, "Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought."
I gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we do in New York. That's what y'all think.
That's what it is, man.
That's what
Like
it
I said,
is.
I'm a sponge tonight. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West for president. I'm a sponge. You already know the vibes, man. We here. This one of my favorite shows. I'm glad to be in the building right now.
That's
So
what's up. We glad to have you here finally.
That's a fact.
So we played a few of your songs a few times. We played Glock 40. We played
That's my shit, man.
You fucked with Glock 40.
nah, good looks. I got this song right now that we just finished up working on. It's called Bad Thing. We're gonna be coming out here to shoot the video.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you guys know, any thoughts, you know what I'm saying?
You
Let
know a
them
lot.
Yeah. I need me a bad thing for the night. You know, shout out to Nikki. It's just for the video.
Just for
You know
the
what I'm saying?
video.
But yeah, nah, man. I'm sad that, the reason why I came out here is because, you know what I'm saying, as you know, we just lost our grandmother.
Sorry to hear
So,
that. Rest in peace.
it's unfortunate, the event. But you know what? I'm God that God, he always got a plan, man. So he brought me out here. It's Thursday. It's live at 9.
Live at 9.
And I think right now it's the perfect time for me to let y'all know I got a new show coming out. It's called Live at 9:30.
Oh.
What day is it gonna be?
I gotta, I gotta
work
talk to my people. I gotta talk to my consultant.
People?
I'm still a
Like-
sponge, so
I see you sponging right now.
right. I'm taking
Steal
everything in right
everything.
now. Right, exactly. I'm just. I get my all right. Yeah, make sure we lit.
So but let's get behind the music.
Oh, we got another special guest.
You're not really that nice. Big shout out to my cousin Sammy.
Hey, what's goody?
What's goody? Tell them where you from. State your name. State your
They call me,
purpose.
Sammy B. AKA,
Sammy B?
Yeah, hello Sam. That's my rap name if you want.
Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram if you want. You look at my rap channel. It's one hello _ one Sam. If you want to look at that. Also, you can find me in Syracuse, New York.
Okay.
Greatest place in the world. No, it's not. No, let me stop. But yeah, I'm here to soak too, but not like his sponge. I don't know what he was talking about with the sponge thing.
No, we're sponges tonight, man.
He's soaking up the
I'm a sponge. He's a Brillo pad today.
Oh, shit.
So let's talk about. So is the first week of May. Yesterday was the first. It's a new season, spring. What are you guys looking forward to? Everybody in the room.
I'm not looking forward to nothing, man. This is terrible weather. My allergies bother me. I can barely breathe right now
Ah, that sucks.
because of my asthma. So
Oh man, shout out to asthma.
no shout out to asthma. Screw asthma,
Big homie
man.
asthma.
Been ruining lives since.
88. Nah.
I actually like the spring.
Yeah, spring's alright.
I don't like the allergy part though. I do get a lot of allergies around this time, and I am looking forward to the new opportunities that each season brings.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I can dig that.
What about
you? The new season? I don't know. I feel like a new TV show
have a
season,
quote.
you know? Ain't
Yeah.
nothing changed.
Nothing changed, same thing.
Same thing.
But things are gonna change.
Things always change, but change is just natural now.
Well, are you embracing the changes?
Always embrace the change.
That's how it should be.
No.
Let's embrace this caller that's calling.
Embrace.
Hi. Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Who this? State your name.
I am Gnetics' mother.
You know the vibes. We out here.
Shout out to Sam, the big man Sam.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you.
I got them calling in. You already know the vibes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's my mother, but she's also my homie on the block. She put in mad work. You know what I'm saying?
She hold you down.
She be out here. You know what I'm
believe it.
saying? She be out here.
Y'all know y'all my favorite. Wink, wink.
You our favorite too.
We appreciate you.
Y'all got to do what y'all do.
Thank you. We will.
Syracuse is in New York City. We in New York
Gang
City,
banging.
baby.
Gang
Yes,
banging
we
out
are.
We out
I'm
here.
just giving a shout out to all you guys. Keep doing what y'all
Shout out to
doing.
whoever that is crying in the background too. We got love for
Oh,
you
Izzy
too.
says she giving a shout out.
Shout out to Izzy.
Everybody. Everybody.
Putting that work in, man. Yo, shout out to Luciano's ponytail, too. That's an inside of Syracuse, you know what I'm saying? If y'all watching that, shout out to his ponytail. It's lit. He's looking forward to a new perm, this, you know what I'm saying, this season. So.
Shout out to Lucho.
Shout out to Lucho.
BMG.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Guys, thank you.
Yeah, man, we out here, you know what I'm saying? Syracuse, we roll
Shout
deep, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
you
know
gotta.
people chill with killers, I chill with mothers, you know what I'm saying? We out here putting in work. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Tell us how it is in Syracuse for those of us who.
I know. Shit.
Yeah, I know. He used to go. You go to
So-
Cortland, right?
Yeah.
He went to Cortland.
Oh, you went to Cortland, so that's not, so you went to Syracuse?
Yeah, I've been there a decent amount of times, yeah.
Yeah, so Cortland's not too far. I mean, shit, it's upstate New York, central New York, you know what I'm saying?
The sunken place of New York.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It is what you make it anywhere that you go. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talented artists out in Syracuse, man. You know, and we all just trying to make it. So, just, you know what I'm saying? It's just a city.
And it's safe. A lot safer than here.
Nah, I don't know about that. Niggas is wilding right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold out. Niggas is wilding. It's a small city, so like a lot of people, you know that small city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that know people. You know
They
what
want
I'm
a
saying?
name
So-
for themselves.
But I mean, shit, it's a lot of good to it too. We got a Hides. I mean, I
What's
gotta
that?
count for that. It's a hot dog spot.
Oh,
Oh, Hides.
It's lit. Shout out to Hides. You know what I'm saying?
what's up?
Shout
Let me
out.
get a sponsorship.
Why you never took me there when I was out there?
I don't know, but I took you to
You gotta work
McDonald's
for
for
it.
Nedro. You know, I took you out there.
There's a McDonald's everywhere.
I took him out to.
Moving
this
on.
Is a special.
So
Let's talk about this McDonald's real quick.
recently won an award for your great achievements as an artist. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. So, well, shit. I record my songs at this big studio out in downtown Syracuse called
Big
Subcat.
studio, that's right.
Yeah, I got told my shit, man. It's expensive, you know. I spent all my food stamps on that shit. So listen, you know what I'm saying. So one of the engineers, his name is Steve Brown. Shout out Steve Brown. He basically was like, "Yo, you should submit your EP that I just dropped, which is called Elevated, which is available on all streaming platforms right now."
Go get it right
You know what
now.
I'm saying? I got to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? Elevated.
course.
There's a site now. But yeah, so he was like, yo, send it out. So I sent it out. They sent me the letter a few weeks after that. It was like, all right, it's accepted in. We're going to give it to a judge panel, you know what I'm saying, of professionals in the hip hop industry. And, you know, and then we end up going. I'm not going to hold you. There was a lot of good people that was up there. You know what I'm saying? I know I was going to win though, but you know, when you got all your family there and stuff like that, then you start to get nervous. So I was nervous, man, and then they called my name, bro. I'm telling you, I did a crazy dance and all that. It was crazy, man. It was a dope. It was like my first official EP.
That's dope.
You know, so
Dope.
my
Congrats.
first award, my first official EP, man. It was dope. And like, I'm not gonna hold you. It was one of the times where, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, as music artists, sometimes when you're not getting that validation that, you know, or you feel like in your head you're just fighting demons, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, just like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was fighting demons. I was like, damn, man, maybe this ain't for me. It's not that I don't know that I'm not talented, because I know I'm the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, where I'm at, you know, I'm in Syracuse, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to get your music heard from the right. So I'm like, maybe I should be doing something else. And then that happened, and it just kept me going. So,
That's what's up.
you know, the beautiful part about it's called Elevated, and you know what I'm saying, it's also a story behind that. So if you feel that you at a point where, you know what I'm saying, you feel like giving up, man, don't give up, because when you give up and you quit, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you keep fighting,
Everything gonna keep coming to you.
exactly. So that was dope, man.
I know one of my favorite songs from Elevated is Around, I think.
Yeah.
And One song that like I feel like you should have put on. You already know. He has a song called West Side Girls that like he just refuses to put out for whatever reason. So I'm about to make that one of my songs.
I got a bunch of songs.
Oh, like, What You Want? That's the one that What You Want is a good song
tough.
too.
Yeah, it's tough.
I like the because it's like it's just weird because it's like I've grown like him listening to his music, so it's like it was actually listening to an EP that I would listen to regardless if he was my family or not, and it was so diverse that like I actually am proud that they actually recognize you as a music artist and not as
that was one of the things too that like I was sitting there struggling with too at the last moment, because with award shows sometimes it's not about talent.
Yeah,
a lot with this music is about politics, about who
fact.
And even coming from, what I'm saying, like a city, like living in a city like Syracuse, you know what I'm saying? It's a small city, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are related and stuff like that. So you got like 100 cousins out there, you know what I'm saying? Of course you're going to get 100 likes, you know what I'm saying? Versus, you know what I'm saying, the person who don't got that much family out there. So I thought, there was going to be some politics with it, but I respect the fact that they actually based it on the music. I worked hard on the project and it was dope, man. For real. It was a good moment for me. And like I said, it's the reason why I keep going right now, man. And we get it.
We got another caller.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mom.
I'm calling from Bronx, New York.
What's up?
I hear Gnetics is in the house.
He is in the house. Raise
Look like he's trying to take over live at 9.
It do
Nah,
look
it's live
that
at 9:30. Live at 9:30. We lit.
His show starts in 6 minutes.
But they executive producing it though. We lit.
But you guys are doing a great job. You guys look great. You look great, and I thank God for you. And I know we all coming together with the loss of mom and grandma. But I just thank God we all here together, and you guys are doing a great job. And Genetics is looking good there.
I try, I try.
What about me, Mama? What about me?
No, you the creep in the crowd. Where my other two friends? Where's Mike? Where the crew at? Everybody's looking good up
Right
there.
here.
Hey, we right here. Thank you.
Shout out.
Facebook Live. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Jeanette's
Shout out
mom.
to all of you guys.
Shout out to y'all moms.
Who's that? Listen, who's that other kid? His name is Sammy. What is he doing here?
I don't know.
How you doing, Auntie?
Hi, baby. We just messing with you. Okay, y'all do your thing. Don't be late. And Barry, I can't call out your government. Barry, make sure you get home soon now. You got to take out the garbage.
All right. I will.
I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Take care.
Now I definitely got to shout out. What was the group that was on here last week?
OTR.
Yeah, I feel like they set the trend of having like
Mad
moms call, not even just just moms and aunts and stuff like that. So shout out to them because they set the trend.
Shout out
and
OTR.
I watched them and I was inspired. I said, you know what? I'm not even rolling with my homies no more. I'm rolling with mothers. Like,
That's
you know,
what
they
you gotta
cook,
do.
they clean, they hold you down. Nobody else. Come on, man. Like,
Shout out to mom.
word, that's
if
a
you
fact.
get locked up, your homies ain't coming. Your moms will be there though.
Right, it's Mother's Day next
Moms will be
Sunday.
there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Fact.
sorry I'm broke, Mom, but you know what I'm saying? I love you.
Oh yeah, Mother's Day after. So yeah, I was gonna say too. You know, we got another caller.
You know come on, bro. You know I'm trying to beat OTR.
OTR.
I'm trying to beat them today. You know what I'm saying? They had like 39 callers.
Now, I was going to say too. So I noticed that when you did win the award, you welcomed the other artist that was nominated to like get on stage with you to like I guess share that moment.
Yeah.
Do you think that was like?
Because you know the vibes. Yo,
How do you looking back, like, do you think that you should have just kept that moment for yourself? Or?
Nah, I don't, because at the end of the day, I just feel like that, you know what I'm saying, we're each other's angels, you know what I'm saying, and if you don't got the same heart as me, I don't care. Like, I'm not here to impress you. I'm not here to do what you expect me to do. At the end of the day, I knew I was going to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew I was going to win, but at the end of the day, they brought their families out there too. They had high hopes. I seen some of them buy outfits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
At the end of the day, whether I won, whether they won, it was still a good day for hip hop. That's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought they were great artists as well. You know what I'm saying? I was just better. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Nah, seriously though. But
somebody got to win, somebody got to lose.
So now I ain't gonna hold you. So I definitely was like, yo, yeah, man. If you all the other artists that was nominated, come on stage with me. I'm sharing this moment, and they deaded me. Damn. But at the end of the day, I still won. So you know what I'm saying? It was like I'm still good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I definitely would do it again. I would do it again for real.
Because I was looking at it too. I was like, I don't know, like it's natural to be a sore loser. Like maybe they were just looking at it like, yo, like you won, like let's just
like why you calling us on stage?
Yeah.
Like you already won.
But I admire that about you because I know me. I don't want to. I would have just been too happy. I'd be like, yo.
But the thing I look at it, right, is that it's not even about being a sore loser. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I worked hard. Like, that's like me looking at like artists, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing this for dumb long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I look at artists. I've seen so many artists that literally just like was an overnight sensation, and I seen them blow up. What I'm gonna do? Sit there and be like, oh man, how they do it? No, I'm gonna be like, you know what? This year. It don't matter how long I've been doing it. If maybe they grinded so hard that year, they put everything that they had and they manifested it and they say, you know what, we're going to make it happen this year. They work hard. When you work hard, man, it pays off. So I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to throw shade. I'm not going to hate. I'm going to be like, you know what? Yo, they worked hard. That's going to inspire me and motivate. If he could do it. And even if I want it and just like I know all artists, they feel like they the best, which you should. That's how you should feel. If that's how you feel, then be like, yo, man, if he won it, I know I'm gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like that's how I look at it, man. I ain't tripping.
Okay.
So,
what's up?
All right, now you got it.
What's the difference between like the music scene like here and then like upstate New York? Like, is there any difference really?
Hell yeah. So the difference, I mean, I feel like, and the thing is, like, I could speak on it because I've been doing like I started off doing a New York circuit. Like when I was like 16, you know what I'm saying? I started off doing the New York circuit. I opened up for Coke Boys, out in Manhattan. I opened up for Brick Squad, Monopoly out in Queens, Frenchie and what's his name, Young Joey. I opened up for Maybach Music, Torch out in Queens. You know what I'm saying? So like with No Mercy Squad, the group that I was with, and you know what I'm saying? So I started off in the New York circuit. And one thing I noticed about New York is they like try to keep that boom pat alive, like whether it's trap or like whether it is like it's like the same thing, like everybody's like mad gangster, like you know what I'm saying, like so like in Syracuse it's the same thing, but it's a little more diverse, you know what I'm saying, like it's a little bit more open, like you know what I'm saying, you got people that sound like they from down south, you got people that sound like they Kendricks, people that sound like they Nickies, you know what I'm saying, people that sound like they Drake, so it's a little more diverse, and I have to give credit to Syracuse because I'm originally from the city. You know what I'm saying? But I give credit to Syracuse because, for instance, like y'all know how y'all got Power 105.1, y'all got Hot 97, and that's like the main stations is booming, booming, booming. Out there, we don't got that. You know what I'm saying? We got 96.5, which is like our only hip hop station, but still it's more commercialized hip hop. Yeah. And then we have like 107.9, which is the reciprocal to what you guys got, which is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we got. So when I'm listening to music out there mainly and I'm working or I'm doing whatever, like my radio station is more like songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Flow Riders, the Halseys, you know what I'm saying? Like them. So that's
G-Eazy and all that.
The G-Eazy. So that's where like my inspiration as far as me songwriting comes from. Like I'm a rapper, but I'm a songwriter. So I'm a songwriter that raps.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I definitely think that being in Syracuse definitely inspired that a lot. Because if I stayed out here, I'm gonna do what the masses do because that's what's popping. You know what I'm saying? That's what's popping. That's what's gonna get you the attention.
Auto tune your voice
and get you, exactly, and get you where you know what I'm saying. It's Team Melodyne over here. You know the vibes.
Question: where did you come up with the name Gnetics Too Late? Like, where did that all originate from?
So it's just Gnetics. Gnetics Too Late is just my IG. Gotcha. But I respect homie. He did homework. That's how you know that they on point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Gnetics just basically, you know what I'm saying, like my mother and my father, they both did music. You know what I'm saying? Started out in the church and stuff like that. Okay. And you know, my mom, she could have went far with it, but what happened was she chose family over music. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with my dad. And one thing that I as younger, you know what I'm saying? As young, I didn't really understand it too much. Cause I'm sitting there like, nah, you should have got that bag. Like, but now that I'm getting older, I understand the politics. I understand why. You know what I'm saying? But that's where like Gnetics came from. The trace inherited from the best to do it. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Music is in my genes. It's in me. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's genetics.
Whether I'm doing it on a major scale or just doing it in front of two people. You know what I'm saying? It's passion. It's in me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Gnetics came from. So
okay, that's what's up.
That's a fact. So after you drop this EP, like what is you got an award winning EP, so what's your next steps?
So right now, I'm actually currently working on a second EP right now, which is basically gonna be the Roman numerical version of 7. You know what I'm saying? You was wearing the drip.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
was
I'm saying,
wondering
from
what
it,
the
yeah.
7 meant. I never really got a chance
so,
to ask you.
So basically 7, just to break that down, cause you know what I'm saying, like I said, I'm very passionate about this, and you know, with passion like that, you're just like all in it. So like basically 7 is like, all right, I did elevate it. You know what I'm saying? In biblical terms, like 7 is like completion. You know what I'm saying? 7 obviously is a lucky number. And then also just genetics. You know what I'm saying? When you break that down, the way I spell genetics is Gnetics, which is 7 letters. And then also G is the 7th letter in the alphabet.
Ooh,
I see you.
damn.
Right.
Come full circle at that.
Yeah. I had to break that down. So that number has beaten.
Yeah.
You know, I gave them elevated. You know what I'm saying? So here's completion.
7.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Now I'm ready. Now I'm in my bag. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
And hopefully I can get on it.
nah,
Right
that's a fact.
We got a caller, another caller.
Yo, Gnetics, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's good? Who this?
Yo, it's Josh, brody. What's up?
Oh, what's good, bro?
What up to
Shit,
Josh?
man. You know, just chilling at the crib, watching the show. You know, seeing you do your thing.
That's
I just wanted to congratulate you, brother. Fucking, you know, we go way back. I remember watching you back in the days. You know, just wilding out in the vault. You know what I'm saying? High ass energy and shit. You know,
Right.
you done come a long way, brother. I just want to congratulate you.
Nah,
You know, make sure you know that what you're doing is definitely appreciated. You and Bucho doing big things right now.
Shout out to his ponytail. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, true that.
Right. Nah, I appreciate
Yo,
that,
brother,
bro.
you know it's all over us with, bro. All day.
Nah.
Whatever you need, you know, I got you.
Nah, that's a fact. Shout out to my homie too, cause he definitely produced beats too. He mad humble with it. You know what I'm saying? He be flexing.
Yeah, we
but-
gonna stop all that. Yeah.
Let's hit some beats. Let's get some beats out here.
Nah, I definitely gotta play. I got permission to play in the ones you sent me, right?
I mean, you can do what you want.
Yeah, I wasn't asking for permission anyway. You know the vibes. I roll around with mothers. You heard my first 2 callers. You know the vibes, brother. You seen the mustache on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? El Traco. But nah, good looks for calling in though, buddy.
With that
Hello,
mean stash.
Who that?
Yo.
Another
Hello?
caller? Hello?
Yo, Genetics,
Yo.
what up, baby? I'm glad you made it there safe.
Oh, it's my boy Russia. You know what I'm saying? What's good, brother?
Who that, Arthur?
Yeah.
Oh,
so what up,
I'm
Arthur?
still at work, brother. I'm about to leave.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, yeah,
Yo,
that's a
TJ,
fact.
Hey.
TJ. How's your hand,
People don't
brother?
know me like that. My hand's still
Nah.
healing.
Actually, this caller right here actually has a story for this host right here. Go ahead and let
Please, let's hear it.
him know.
Oh, man, where should I start? First of all, TJ needs some practice. Learn to keep his finger off the trigger.
You know, I shoot till
TJ
my
be
head
watching-
fall off. You know.
So
Oh, nah, bro. You've been watching too many movies.
I was trying to shoot the gun sideways.
We gotta break it down and make it visual because it's not even doing justice. So we at the gun range, right? He came out to visit. I just got into shooting guns. Me and my boy who just called or whatever. We just got, you know what I'm saying? It's a little hobby that we got. So we
Shooting
went.
guns
I
is
said,
fun.
yo, he came down. So I'm like, yo, we gotta go to the gun range. You know what I'm saying? It's my cousin. I want to shoot. I want to see what you got. You know what I'm saying? So we go to the gun range. Boom! I'm trying to teach him how to load the clip, whatever. Yo, son, dad is like aiming the gun. No, right? There's an old guy in the range shooting. I'm like, yo, cuz, yo, chill. Like, all he gotta do is look back at you and be like, yo, this nigga's aiming a gun at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then boom, boom, boom.
It's a wrap.
So I'm like, yo,
Thanks.
stop aiming. So he's like, all right, bet. Kept aiming at him. Next thing I know, he going to, it's time for him to put that work in. You know what I'm saying? He going in there, got his swag on, whatever, doing his thing. Like, yeah, I'm about to do it. I'm like, all right, bet. Next thing I know, he like,
First of all, TJ got a mind of his own. He can't- I think at one point he ricocheted.
Yeah,
that's
yo,
a fact. Nah, that's
that
a
shit
fact.
scared the hell out of me. Yo. I thought I shot myself.
Oh my
Cause I
god.
heard it go off, and then I see the bullet come down. I'm like, wait a minute, am I dead? I did not know where the bullet
it was like the
I kept the case in though.
the baby boy scene when Tyrese thought he got shot.
He was on the floor.
But seriously, when you coming back? I just bought some bullets and I just bought some extra mags.
You know what I'm saying? My hand is healed, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot the gun the right way so that nobody gets hurt. And but yeah, it was definitely fun. It was definitely you know, some people go to the gym and work out, but I like to shoot stuff. I think that's my thing. Yeah. You know, and I'm gonna do the best that I can.
You thought he was Max Payne, huh?
Yo, Max Payne was the man. He picked them painkillers and started shooting in slow motion.
Yeah,
I would get there.
It was wild. But this segment right here has been brought to you by Ruger. Shout out to Ruger.
Shout out to that Ruger.
We need a sponsor.
Yeah, what gun did he had that was fire? That one I like.
Oh, the one with the laser?
Yeah.
He had the red dye. He got the red dye.
That's what's up.
You got a red dot on your
Shield
head?
2.0 with the laser.
That's what's up. So everybody out there know that think I'm a joke. You know what I'm saying? I roll with shooters. Like, because you New York,
actually, I got it on me right now.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you to the first thing that he wanted to do when we got to the. I'm like I said, like I'm really excited. No, he ain't even want to shoot. That wasn't the first thing. Like I'm dead excited. I'm like, yo, this is my cousin. Yo, he here. Like we about to. It's lit. The first thing he wanted to do was grab 2 guns and take a picture. He was like, nah, not that one. Let's do it again. Do it again. Do we have USSR?
Nah, definitely is lit. Yo, I recommend it to everybody. Shoot something out.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I left my paper up there too.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah,
I threw it away though.
I know you did. I'll make a new one.
Nah, that's a fact. You
I read the letter
the
for
shell
you.
casing too.
I did. I got one. I got one in the house. I must have 2.
You did?
Yeah.
You left one there. Almost got me in trouble, you know.
My bad.
I was like, man.
But thanks for calling, Arthur. Till next time.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Nah,
my
my
cousin, bro.
Thanks for
Appreciate for watching too. That's a fact. So.
All right.
Oh, got another caller.
You know the what's the name though?
They right here.
OT, bro. OTR, what's good? But y'all know the vibes. That's what I'm saying. I'm coming for you, brother. Say nah, much love, y'all. I've been watching it and I seen y'all. Y'all doing your thing.
That's for caller for us. Right. Let's see who this is. Hello.
Oh, yo.
Yo.
Yo, it's OTR. OTR. It's OTR Vontae. I'm trying to support.
Nah, salute my
That's
guy.
what's up. We appreciate
That's
you.
love, bro.
Sorry I couldn't make it last
Like,
week.
you know, I'm watching.
That's love, bro.
So OTR Vontae, which one are you? Because I definitely watched both of the episodes of OTR.
Last week.
He's the one
Okay.
with the black hoodie.
The one with the hair.
I got you. Salute, yo. I came all the way from Syracuse, New York. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the show, so I definitely watched it and I started following you from that. So I definitely salute y'all movement, man. You know what I'm saying? So from New York to Syracuse, it's already lit. And y'all hit this man up too if y'all want to get some venues out in Syracuse. We'll set something up.
That's a fact. I'm performing out there June 4th.
Oh yeah. Shout out June 4th.
We all need to go get on the track.
Shout
Shout out to OTR. We trying to get some work done.
Put out the word for me.
Yo, bro, it all we gotta do is politic. That's it, bro. You know
Follow each other on the gram. You already know.
That's all we gotta do is politic. You get me out there, I get you out there, and we keep it moving, bro.
We need to get some music going too.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. You got like SoundCloud and stuff?
Yeah. I got all that. iTunes, Amazon, Spotify.
Check him out on Elevated. It's on all of that. He's streamed on all the platforms.
I bet.
Nah,
So,
we'll get up though.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out. You're doing your thing. A lot of artists don't support a lot of artists, but
Facts.
I'm one of those that like to support others.
Fact.
Nah, likewise.
That's real. That's real.
We definitely appreciate
Yeah,
that,
that's
bro.
real.
We gonna
a
link
lot
soon.
of them don't like to support each other.
Right.
That's because they got
gotta-
that crab in the barrel mentality. You heard Jay-Z. You gotta
knew
get
you
out
was
the
about to say
barrel.
Rather,
Dude, you gotta get out that barrel, man.
listen, man. 2020, I don't want to live in poverty no more, man. I'm trying to get out of here.
Nah,
I don't want to live
yeah.
in the trenches no more, man.
And you will, because you already thinking like that. You gonna get out of poverty.
Fact.
with
You gotta have that mindset.
Yeah. That's a
That's
fact.
a fact.
You all gonna work together and get it
I'm
out
only
there.
I'm only 16 years old doing my thing too.
That's a
And
fact.
you
You
go-
keep
and-
doing it.
Keep doing it, bro.
Sure.
Your life could
Right.
change in 1 year. You never know.
I have to change tomorrow.
Yeah, you
That's a fact.
never know when your time is.
Yeah.
What you stop,
Anything,
you know that's your
anything
time
goes.
is over.
anything
you
goes,
going.
anything comes.
That's a fact, man. That's a shout out to the youth, man. They got so much wisdom and so much motivation. Well, he's definitely one of the ones that got it.
Oh, facts. No, facts.
God is good all the time.
And all the time,
God is good.
Everything's straight.
We gotta get it.
Allah and Buddha and you never know, you know what I'm saying? So I be showing all the love, you know what I'm saying? And water and fish. You know what I'm saying?
If God ain't in it, it ain't gonna work. You know, that's a fact.
Yeah, man. Yo, but enjoy the rest of your interview. OTR.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for calling live at 9:30.
All right, bro. Be easy.
Shout out to OTR.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, yo. OTR. That's a fact. All artists gotta support each other more. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been trying to get on this song with like a certain artist from Syracuse for a minute, and I've been feeling like he been dubbing my shit. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully this year we get something going. You know?
I mean, if you feel like he's dubbing your shit, he's probably dubbing your shit.
That's a fact. He definitely probably dubbing your shit. You know what I'm saying? You said you from where?
He from your city.
Syracuse?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He probably trash anyway. You don't do no song with that.
I mean, he did just win an award, but like, you know.
Oh, he did. What award he won?
Same one I got.
I think it was the Mammy or something like that.
Mammy? Yeah, no, I ain't never heard of that one.
He said the Mammy?
We ain't going to talk about him. Nah, but yeah, artists do definitely got to work together more and support each other more. It's like, it's just more fun when.
Shit, y'all got to work together.
That's what
he flexing.
I'm trying to hear something.
He know every day. I woke up this morning trying to get paid. Put my new
I asked him to get on the remix to that over a year ago. You know what I'm saying? But I know life gets busy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not putting the remix out until he give me a verse, and that's what's the hold up. A lot of people's asking me to be on the remix, and like I can't do it if he not on it. So blame this guy right here.
Yo, do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Holla at my people. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody that's gonna contact somebody. You want to set something up. We have a breakfast meeting.
He had him holding an umbrella for him, but when we was walking in the building, he really on some Hollywood.
Listen, man, I'm in New York. You know the vibe, man. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. Forget about it.
Forget about
BX
it.
Borough. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So what's like the fan base out in Syracuse? I feel like upstate, you got a pretty, just any upstate artist in general, they have a pretty good amount of followers because those tend to stay loyal as opposed to like city people. Because I feel like a lot of rappers think like, oh, I got to make it big in the city to be popping. It's like you don't. You can go anywhere.
That's a fact.
And be popping. So what do you think the fan base is like out there?
Man, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I can't talk about what the fan base is like there. I could just talk about my fan base. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of people got a lot of family members. That's their fan base, which is not a bad thing. But like I'm talking about like fans. So like one thing I pride the city of Syracuse on, you know what I'm saying? Because like that's what my biggest fan base is the diversity of it. Like that's what we got. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the demographic is like everywhere. I'm talking about old people, young people, white people, black people. You know what I'm saying? So it really is the same out here though. As far as like artists in general, it's just like what type of music do you make? Who is it going to affect? What is it going to attract? You know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing, man. Syracuse, just like any city, it has its politics. Like I said, I'm not originally from Syracuse. Right. So I'm somebody that came into Syracuse a little later on. So I didn't go to elementary school and middle school with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different, you know. But, you know, I mean.
Do you feel like it's quicker to blow up there because there's less people or not really?
Hell nah, bro, because it's a small city. So like you said, crab in a bucket. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're even in a small, like right now, like if I was to come out to New York City for like a month straight, like I'm gonna make some noise. You know what I'm saying? Because the only way you know me out here is from what I'm presenting myself. You know what I'm saying? So like in like the smaller city, like in Syracuse, you like, man, that's Roger. Man, that's Paul. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's different. And then once you show love, you start liking Roger's posts. Like, yo, Roger putting that work in. Oh shit, Roger doing this thing. Then next thing you know, Roger got like 3,000 likes. You like, man, look at Roger. Who Roger think he is? I know Roger when he ain't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they miserable. You know what I'm saying? Because they not doing. And the crazy thing about it, bro, is success is for everybody, bro.
That's a fact.
That's why I don't hate. Like, I can't hate on you. Like, why would I hate on? I'm doing me. Yeah. Regardless, if you don't like me or I don't like you, you doing you and I'm doing me. So at the end of the day, right, my negative energy can only affect you if you'll let it affect you. Yeah. So it has no power. So, like, why would I hate on you? Because at the end of the day, you going to do what you doing regardless. I ain't got to like you. But at the end of the day, if you grinding, man, it's respect. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like I said, Syracuse is a mixing pot anyway. Everybody got different sounds. You know what I'm saying? You got the people who rap like they straight from New York. You know what I'm saying? You got the people who rap like they from Atlanta with auto-tune and everything. Then you got the Gnetics out there putting out quality music.
Amen.
Great award-winning music is the best. Another one. And another one. And another one.
I was gonna say too, a lot of the artists that you worked with on your mixtape was actually like they was pretty good, like they verses and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
man.
So I'm not saying that not saying that it was anything wrong with it. It just shocked me that like you hear people not really putting that much thought into their bars. So I'm like, all right, at least you got people around you that's rapping. Like they're not really just out here like how everybody else is.
Do you think there's much of a difference, like the sound between like the city and like upstate?
Not the
From your
sound,
perspective?
not really, because everybody's right now is making the same kind of music, like just for partying. Like, so
true.
It's like maybe like 10, 15 years ago. Like, that's what I'm trying to bring back with the music. I mean, like more like storytelling and more like different things that you're not going to think about on a daily basis. Like, everybody, the formula to a song right now is pretty much the same. Like, you getting money, you trying to get lit, you trying to fuck bitches. Or you got like it's the same kind of like formula, so you just saying it in a different way. But before, like you got like certain artists, like you got like Nas, and then you got Wu-Tang, and all of them. They all brought a different essence of New York. Like I was reading a book that you gave me, not gave me, like let me borrow the Charlemagne book, and he was saying how he's in South Carolina. He felt like he was from New York just by listening to them, and that's how I want people to feel like when they like. I don't want you ain't ever gotta come to New York, but I want you to at least with my visuals and with the music. Like I want you to see what's going on. Like now. I don't even watch videos no more because they all just like they not nothing really going on like other than like
depends on the artist. Certain artists have.
I mean most artists
videos.
that I like their music, I don't wouldn't watch their video. Like Future, like I really don't care. Like I'm not gonna get anything from watching his Future video. No disrespect to Future, like,
understandable.
But it's just
unless
like,
you watch Kanye's videos, you know what I'm saying?
Kanye's canceled to me. So. That new album might sound fire, but I'm not really concerned. I'm more focused on trying to be me, like how you said, like. Kanye used to be my hero, but at the end of the day, you need to be your own hero.
But I think he's out of that phase now. I think he's kind of.
He's too old to be going through. Phases.
Kim's trying to become a lawyer or some shit. Like
I'm happy. I'm happy for them, but I don't need to be concerned about what he's doing in his life. Like he became everybody's hero just based off of things that he was doing outside of music, like with the whole George Bush thing and like him standing up for certain things. But as time goes on, he's growing in a different direction that I don't really want to go down. So there's no point in even like saying that like I look up to him. I guess I want to look up to myself and then grow from whatever I did yesterday. Just keep growing instead of having another influence.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the direction he's going down. So regardless, I know that's your boy. So
damn right. Yeah, right now, but I feel you though, cause I ain't gonna hold you. Like a song came on when we was on the road over here, and like it was just like I forgot what song it was, but like I was like, damn, wait a minute, like he was talking that shit, like for real, like he was going in, like it was uplifting, it was like he was like speaking a message, and I'm like, damn, like you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I missed this, like you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know I missed it. It took to me hearing it on the radio, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's definitely a disconnect with the Kanye, you know what I'm saying? He must be cloned. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I still listen to his old music, but anything like The Life of Pablo, I probably listened to like 3 or 4 songs.
Had some good songs on there.
It did, but it wasn't that like it wasn't really like it's nothing he put out that's touching like the first 2 albums. Like,
oh, absolutely not. Yeah, I would say the first 4 albums.
But the first 2 is just like that was just when like it was just understood.
This is true. This is true.
Like after like graduation and stuff like that, he kept it going. But the first 2, it was like, yo, you can't listen to this music and not understand this guy is different. Like he's thinking different. All of that stuff was just like it was. I would say that was a good time in music when he first put those 2 albums out. Just in general, it was like the first time we had a balance between like gangster rap and then stuff that like he introduced all of the Drakes and Kid Cudi, like that lane for people to even like them, like because nobody was really like at the time when Kanye came out, it was Dipset, G-Unit. He broke a whole new mold. So, but he probably breaking a new mold now. I'm just not interested.
What artists are you listening to nowadays?
Barry.
Shout out to
OTR. You know what I'm saying? Gnetics.
Okay. That's a pretty good list.
Yeah, all of the artists out in Syracuse, you know, even if I don't personally like them, I still listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they talented. But I mean, J. Cole, Drake. You know what I'm saying? That's really, I don't really listen to mainstream like that. Like, I listen to the radio whenever it come on. Listen to I like artists like Halsey. Like, I think she's doing a phenomenal job right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's it, Billie Eilish or something?
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, my Syracuse accent is ripping off right now. You know what I'm saying? Her. Like, I like songwriters. Like me, I like music. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of rapper I am. Like, I'm like
lyrics.
I create music. You know what I'm saying? So, like, those type of artists, I don't really listen to, like, rap as it is right now. I like the old 2000s. You know what I'm saying? That vibe. The Jadakiss, the Fabulous.
Well, like a Schoolboy.
Schoolboy album is fire.
Not even so much. I don't really have a connection with Schoolboy. You know what I'm saying? I respect him and his grind, but me personally, I just don't have a connection with Schoolboy though. But
he always been my favorite out of TDE. Him and J Rock, and then Kendrick.
But I know she said the countdown began. I definitely want to shout out everybody that called out. Shout out to the city of Syracuse. You know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out New York City. Shout out live at 9:30 because we lit. You know what I'm saying? The parent company live at 9. This has been for real though. This has been a moment. Like I said, I've been watching the show in Syracuse. I dare watch it, not just because he's my cousin, but you know what I'm saying, because it's a great body of work. I appreciate what y'all doing. Y'all creating a platform for up and coming artists and stuff like that. There's not too many people like that, and it's good stuff, man. So I'm just blessed to be in this place right now with y'all, man. I'm glad to be here. And y'all already know the vibes, man. Keep tuning in every Thursday, live at 9 and live at 9:30. We are lit. Shout out Sammy over there. Shout out my son, Shiloh, Amarius, Nikki. Everybody else, I love y'all. Y'all know the vibes.
Tell them where to follow you at.
Word.
Oh, yeah. You can follow me at G-Netics, G-Netics, just Gnetics. Anywhere. Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud, all of that. So,
Right there, you want to say, Sammy, before we get out of here?
Man, I don't know. I learned a lot from today. You know, you guys talking and everything. I'm listening in, and I kind of like what's going on. You know, I kind of want to join the rap gang and everything.
All right, so spit that freestyle real fast for you.
The freestyle.
So, wait, what?
You know, I got a moment. I don't know.
Now we got you after. After this, we're gonna do the IGTV freestyle.
Okay.
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Thank you everybody.
Live at 9.
Much love for everybody.
Checkmate, TJ.
Grandma, all that.
Checkmate.
Checkmate what?
You know what checkmate means. I just had to do it live at 9. You know what I'm saying? Checkmate. I won. Grandma, you know what's up. I won.
We all know Jermaine was the favorite.
Jermaine ain't never been a favorite. I won. Checkmate. Live at 9.
Peace out, y'all.
Everybody have a good one.